Of course they're not going to show me that.
Of course, and that's exactly why I intend to go with him. Next month's conference may be the West Samoria Trade Conference in name, but it's far more than that. It's the region's first international conference in modern times, so the discussions won't be limited to economic matters. Regional security and other timely issues are sure to come up.
I see. So that's why all the region's heads of state will be in attendance?
Precisely. President Rocksmith will represent the Republic of Calvert, of course. Prince Albert will be representing the Principality of Ermaferia as its head of state. Crown Princess Claudia will be coming to represent Liberl in place of the Queen. And representing Crossbell State, we have Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell. All of them are either heads of state or their acting representatives.
Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative of the Imperial government. But Father is the head of state, isn't he?
Indeed. And that's why I'm planning to go as well. Even though I'm far from the ideal candidate. The Imperial family needs to be represented to make sure all sides are on equal terms.
You shouldn't be so harsh on yourself. But I think I understand the situation. I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate me about simple politics like this. Recently, I feel as though all my inadequacies have been staring me in the face. I wish every day I had the intelligence and quick-wittedness you possess. And I wonder, am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
You know, Her Highness Princess Claudia of Liberl once said exactly the same thing.
She did?
As the successor to the throne of Liberl, I've heard that she agonized over whether she was fit to become queen. But eventually, she came to terms with her own inexperience and vowed that she would strive each day to overcome it. And I have no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same.
Olivert, thank you. Your support means a lot to me.
That said, I do think you should spend more of your time living life the way you want to. I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to indulge your interests once in a while.
I am how I am, I'm afraid. To be honest, I'm a little jealous of how being so open and carefree comes so naturally to you.
Well, I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after me too much.
Another thing, I sometimes find myself admiring Chancellor Osborne's strong-willed nature as well.
Oh?
He was quite forceful in introducing the Imperial Transportation Act last year, despite the opposition's objections. But ever since then, I've heard the number of orbital car accidents has fallen dramatically. I can see why Father trusts him so much.
Well, I wouldn't disagree that was a fine piece of policymaking. The campaign he launched with the help of City Hall was exceptionally well executed. But on the other hand...
Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
So many potential important characters. Oops.
Alphen?
Oh, have your lessons already finished for the day?
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival. But come on, Cedric. You need to stop taking everything so seriously. We're 15. It's far too early for us to be worrying about politics.
Actually, I'm not sure 15 is too early, to be honest.
What you should be concerned about is being more of a man at official parties. Blushing head to toe just from a lady asking you to dance? Shameful. Totally shameful.
Oh, come on. Why do you have to bring that up again?
You know, that did wonders for his popularity. The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
Well, I can't deny that. Even some of the men there were fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
Surely you're kidding, right?
That reminds me, Alphen. Have you decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden party?
Yeah. You've always avoided dancing at official functions.
Curious, are we? Well, I do have someone in mind this time. Although whether I can get him to say yes...
Really?
My. It sounds like you aren't just blowing smoke. Imperial Chronicle is going to have a field day when they find out.
You're really going to dance with someone? Could it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
That's for me to know and you to discover. He is a noble, though. I'll give you that much. Oh, that reminds me. Prince Olivert? I have a proposal I'd like to discuss with you.
More blacking out at the important points. Saying Astria? Astraya? I don't know how you say that. And by the way, her dance partner being a noble, that can apply to like anyone. There are so many nobles in this game. Oh, this is Reen's sister.
I should open that letter from Reen that came in this morning. I'm almost afraid to think how Her Highness would have reacted if she found this. Dear Miss Schwarzer. Really, Reen? Still Miss Schwarzer? I'm your own sister. What? Reen, why?
What? What was in that letter? Game, don't do this to me. You black out the important points. It's teasing me. It's like, oh, you didn't have enough plot before? Here's a bunch of things that you probably are not going to understand because they black out the important points. I want to know what happens. Oh, there's Sharon.
Mid-July.
The suspense is real. And now I gotta deal with school life.
Summer had come to Trista, and that meant it was time for us students to dust off our short-sleeved shirts.
Oh, we have uniform changes like Persona 5. And Persona 4. Persona in general, just classic Japanese games with school systems.
With months of experience under our belts, we finally found ourselves adjusting to the rigors of our coursework. And it was during those early days of summer, before the heat became well and truly withering, we saw the start of a uniquely seasonal new lesson.
All right, that should be enough of a warm-up.
We're in swimming class?
I'm supposed to remind you that swimming classes here are meant to teach you skills relevant to military service. You know, how not to drown if you wind up in the water, how to save others from drowning, CPR, that kind of stuff. In fact, CPR is a pretty vital skill on any battlefield. Reen, Elisa, would you care to give us a demonstration?
I know what you're doing and I hate it. I hate this trope where it's like, oh, CPR is like, you know, the whole CPR thing. Basically, I don't really know how to explain it, but CPR is like, oh, you have vital skill you have to do and have a boy and a girl demonstrate. Don't do this, Sarah, please. I hate it. It's in every single JRPG.
Instructor!
In front of everyone?
Come on, guys, just kidding around. Point is, it's still important that you learn how to do it and that you won't hesitate to use it if the need arises. Whether that means locking lips with someone of the same sex,
Oh,
or the opposite.
stop this, Sarah. Please stop this.
Of course.
Well, it is a skill we can use to save someone's life.
After we've covered that, I'll be timing how long it takes each of you to swim the length of the pool. Will you give me a hand, Laura?
As you wish.
Oh, look at Laura go. And Elisa. No surprise that Laura is like the best swimmer.
You're up, Gaius.
Gaius versus Emma. I mean, like, Gaius is cool. Sorry, Emma. I love you, but, like, Gaius is gonna win.
Ready, and go! You're
Emma,
next,
what are you
Emma.
doing? Yeah, there we go.
Ready, go!
Wow, look at Gaius go!
Emma, I'm sorry, but Gaius is gonna win.
Yeah, I already used to swim in that lake in the Highlands every summer, so I kind of expected that.
Emma's a lot faster than I thought she'd be, too.
Emma is Emma, so of course she is.
Though it's not much her swimming ability that I envy.
What do you... Oh, I get it.
Two things. One, you're definitely referring to Emma being sus. 2, does anyone notice Reen's chest? What is that mark on his chest? Is that significant in any way?
You don't need to get it. Anyway, what are you doing just staring at girls in swimsuits?
Hey, I am not a pervert. I don't stare at girls in their swimsuits. Honestly, Elisa, I'm very disappointed that you would bring that up and accuse me of something like that.
I'm not staring. My eyes are just pointed in that general direction.
Well, any guy would have a hard time taking his eyes off of our class's girls. I'm not even sure who to gawk at first.
Elliot, what?
I mean, even the other guys are handsome. You're pretty toned yourself, Reen.
Elliot, what are you saying? I don't want to be talking to you right now.
You think?
Well, it does look like you put a lot into your exercise and training. As for you, Elliot, I think you're better just the way you are.
Oh, really?
Poor Elliot.
I don't think I want to imagine Elliot all buff and ripped.
Honestly, yeah, true point.
Hey, what's that on the left side of your chest, Reen? Some kind of scar?
Thank you for someone else bringing it up.
Oh, you're right. It's so faint that I hadn't noticed it before.
Oh, that. It's some kind of mark. It's been there as long as I can remember. Don't know how I got it, though.
Wow.
Actually, when I look at it more closely, it looks more like a bunch of little scars all knit together. It makes you look really manly and tough. I kind of wish I had one now.
Trust me, you don't want one.
Seriously?
It really wouldn't suit you. Trust me.
Can't believe we finished with the exact same time. We must be destined to strive against each other forever.
What are you talking about? The only one I was competing against was myself. And even then, I barely put much effort into it.
Well, it's not like I was giving my best either.
These two.
That was refreshing. I wouldn't mind swimming a little longer, actually.
Okay, Laura, are you ready? I'll time your lap. Though I doubt I really need to, considering you're in the swimming club.
No, please do.
So Laura's next. You can tell she's a member of the swimming club. Just look at the way she stands on the block.
She's standing normally. What?
Ready, and go!
Of course, Laura is the best
Whoa.
at
She's
swimming.
Fast. How is she doing it?
Impressive.
She's like a dolphin.
Well done.
Let's see, 20.02 seconds. Not bad at all. All right, I think it's time for me to dive into the mix.
Oh, Sarah versus Laura.
Everyone, pick a partner. It's time for a little head-to-head competition.
I mean, I want to go against Laura, obviously.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
Uh-oh, races.
It appears we've been given a chance to settle this once and for all.
I'm ready when you are.
I think we'd be a good match, Emma. How about it? True, our times were pretty close.
How about it, Laura? Want to partner up with me?
No, she's my partner.
Not today, I'm afraid. I wish to challenge Fee this time.
Oh, we're gonna have this whole subplot resolved, hopefully, with Fee and Laura.
Me? Laura? But your times weren't even close.
Well, all right, let's go with that. I guess that leaves me with Reen. It's your lucky day again.
Ugh, chosen by the teacher again.
Wait, why me?
Yeah, why me? Can't I just be with, like, Elliot or something? Or Gaius? I wanna partner with Gaius. Look at all of you go. Why am I with Sarah? Sarah just has a thing for me. Oh, Hughes clearly won. Elisa also clearly won.
Oh, I'm exhausted. You know, this seems like it would be pretty effective as part of a diet plan.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Dude, no joke. I cannot wait for summertime. Like, summertime's coming up. I really cannot wait to just go swimming in a pool. I always, like, I'm not really an expert swimmer or anything, but I do like to swim. Like, on the occasion.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to win this, is there?
Oh, come on. We got this.
Easy on me, guys.
Elliot, you're lucky.
Same to you.
Ready? Go!
I have to play a minigame? What? Press triangle or O when the... Oh, okay. This is basically like Fire Emblem fishing times 2. Okay. Oh, what? The timing is so wank. Oh my god, the timing is so wank. Can I do this again? Second! Do I need to win? Retry.
Ready? Go!
I'm giving this another go. Oh my god, this minigame is so difficult. I'm retrying. I want to win this.
Ready?
Laura doesn't even say go. I love that. I need to focus. Did I win? I won, yes! Oh man, that was actually kind of fun. The timing was really hard to pull off. That was really fun. I like that minigame. AP increased by 3. Amazing.
I actually won.
Sorry, I have to text someone.
Nicely done, Reen.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, okay. Are you both ready?
Not quite. Fee, how about giving it all you've got this time?
I mean, obviously.
Huh? Laura?
Every time my computer, it like fades out, and I think it crashes, but no, it's just I haven't touched it.
What if I already did?
Yeah, I mean, like, aren't we always giving our all?
I don't think so. I could tell just by watching you. Don't make light of me.
Laura's trying to sound all smart, like, oh, you're not giving it your all? How could you? What? I don't understand where this is going.
Your earlier time was certainly not the best you're capable of.
You could just tell, apparently.
Well, it's not very polite to your opponent to hold back. This isn't like the battlefields you grew up fighting on. It's a place you can grow and better yourself by challenging others. Deep down, I know you realize that.
Good. Then let us begin.
Has Fee been holding back this whole time? And how can Laura tell?
Looking at them like this, it's obvious how different their builds are.
If build were all that mattered, we would have turned in faster times than either of them.
I imagine the difference lies in their control of their bodies.
Yeah, this'll be one to watch.
Ready? Go!
What?
Incredible!
They're basically tied. That was a tie.
Whoa.
Which of them was first?
It was too close to call.
No, there was a tiny difference. Laura came out ahead on this one.
Oh, really? I could not tell. But honestly, Gaius being able to tell makes sense.
Having longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
Oh, I wish I could have joined in.
Well done.
The same to you.
Are they made up?
You can do this when you want to, and yet you consistently hold back. Why?
No reason, really. Too much effort, I guess.
It seems we truly cannot find a middle ground.
Is their whole thing because, like, Fee doesn't give it her all?